Hey everybody.
Happy Tuesday.
Indeed. We are back.
Yes, we were on vacation last week. It feels good to be back. It feels good to be back at our table, back on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still working our way through our Gen Con haul.
We are. And so now that we are back, we thought we would kick things off with a game that we have been trying to get to our table for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Distilled. Am I even holding this up? Yes.
Yes.
So we picked this up at Gen Con. It's an indie game. I think it's their first game.
Oh yeah, is this the one Daniel got in Indie Alley?
Yes, it is.
That's so rad.
From Paverson Games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it's a big, fat, heavy Euro.
I love big fat heavy Euros. So
yeah.
that is a big fat heavy Euro. Right
This
there.
this one is a table hog for sure.
Yep, this is taking up about 75% of our table right now.
Yep. But there's some neat things in here that I'm excited for us to check out. There's a couple mechanics specifically around distilling that I think are pretty neat.
That's rad.
If it's not obvious, in this game we are playing as distillers, and we are competing to score more victory. I mean, it's a Euro, right? We want victory points. We want to score more victory points than the other person by the end of the game. And we're going to do that in a few different ways. But before we do anything else, we have a choice in front of us.
Oh.
Each of us have been dealt two random distiller identities here that we can pick from. We can pick either one, not those. Those are your start items. These guys. Yeah.
Ooh.
So you can pick one.
Are these real people?
I think that they might be, based on some of the biographical stuff that you can see on the other side.
You're about to see me Google this.
I'm pretty sure one of my guys here was a real person at least.
Is his name like Uncle Nearest?
Johnny's Ruthless. Boy, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right or not. Ajani, from Jamaica, in 1650.
Oh, they are real people.
Okay, yeah, I kind of suspected. So one thing that became clear as I was reading through the instruction book for this, these folks take distilling very seriously. This is not a fun. We'll abstract the distillation process, which they have done, but as you read through this thing, it literally gives you definitions for how this stuff works in real life. So when they refer to things like your washback, which we'll get to in a second, it tells you what that is, and how these different types of spirits are distilled in real life. So they definitely have their bona fides. So I know you don't know what any of this means at this point.
Nope.
Just pick one based on vibes. They're all gonna.
Did you purposefully give me two women?
I did not. I drew these at random.
Represent. So I've got Nisha Sekahar and Mother Mary Genevieve, whatever.
Yeah.
One is a mother of gin. My Google search just told me. One is a sorry. Are we still on vacation? One, it appears, makes whiskey.
Yeah, so they all have their own special recipe that they come with.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that that's the only thing you're going to be making in the game, but that is kind of their specialty.
What does this mean?
That's the victory points that you get whenever you make that particular special spirit that they can make. So I've got Etienne Delclair, a French distiller, Born into the Aquitaine, to a family of tenant farmers and dreamed of becoming a knight.
Cool.
Changing his name to the more noble-sounding Etienne d'Auclair, he began competing in the jousting circuit in 1570. He retired to Aquitaine and purchased the farmlands where he grew up and established Vignoble d'Auclair on the property.
So I just listened to a really bomb podcast about Eleanor of Aquitaine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was a bad bitch. I wonder if they knew each other.
Maybe. I'm not going to play him because my other choice is Ruthless Ajani. The man called Ajani was born in 1650 in Port Royal and became known as a dread pirate throughout the Caribbean. From his ship, the Revenge, he raided settlements and shipping along the Spanish Main. After pillaging a plantation and leading a slave revolt, he established a rum distillery on the site, which was later named Ajani's Revenge. Pretty sure this guy was also in Assassin's Creed, the pirate one.
Ew.
I know, you didn't like it. I did.
I'm sorry. What is this non-existent game that you were just referring to? Okay, so I have Nisha Sakuhar. I'm bad with the Indian names.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to help you. So
the famously ambitious Nisha Sakuhar began Sakuhar Spirit Limited with a single blending and bottling unit in her garage in Bangalore, but it has since gone on to establish itself as a player in the global market. Sakuhar Spirit's flagship, Royal Officer's Whiskey, changed the way many think of Indian whiskey and competes head-to-head with the finest brands of Scotland and Japan. I promise I'll go get my glasses as soon as I read this because it's dark in here and these cards are hard to read. Okay, or Mother Mary Genever. Mother Mary Genever was an abbess at Claremont Abbey in the early 1700s. In 1709, Mother Mary acquired a pot still, and with ingredients sourced from the abbey's garden, she began a small batch gin production. Eventually, the nuns converted the abbey's undercroft into a single estate distillery, becoming Queen Anne's favorite gin distiller. Okay, so I'm going to make my choice based on the season. So we are wrapping up summer, and summer is totally gin season.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with Mother Mary here.
Okay.
Had it been fall or winter, then we would have gone with the whiskey because that is a fall and winter drink.
Okay. Well, and if it wasn't obvious as I read this, my dude makes rum.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, good to know. My lady makes dry London gin.
Okay.
Let me go grab those glassies real quick.
Okay. And I'm going to pull this over here. So this thing comes with some pretty rad game trays. From the official Game Trays company. Those guys. This cool barrel shaped one here, and then a couple others that hold the coins. This one holds all of our labels for our different spirits.
I feel like the people that work at Game Trays have your dream job.
They have a pretty rad job.
Like the fact that they're in the shape of a barrel, I'm just like,
yeah. So
hi, baby.
Sorry, folks. I now have to go through here and find our signature. Well, there's mine. Spirit labels. Oh, and there's yours. Easier than I thought. Okay.
And that goes here?
Yep.
Which side do I put up?
You're gonna want to put up this side right here, the side with
the ingredients.
Yeah, all the ingredients on it. Okay, so now that we have those, we're also gonna need these. So our other choice here is to pick a player piece here. It doesn't matter when you pick anyone you like. Okay,
I'm
that was
going,
fast.
yeah, that is a gorgeous. I hope that you can see this on screen. That is a gorgeous color. I don't know anything about what it is. It looks like a barrel on a sled.
Yeah, these are all some sort of distilling apparatus.
But that green, ooh.
Okay, so you've got green, and I've got red. So we'll each need one of those. And the rest of these will go back in.
Is this our scoreboard up here?
It is.
So do we start on 0?
Yep. So if we put both of these up there. And this obviously, like we've seen this plenty of times before, right? If we cross the 50 mark, we'll just flip it over. So.
Right on. So do we start at 1 or do we start at 0?
I believe we start at 0.
Okay.
Okay. So, you need to look at the back of our cards here and see what your starting resources are.
Oh, okay. I have 3 barrels.
3 barrels?
3 little, $3.
Oh, yes. Yep. And I'll need 4 because you have all the small denominations over there. I've got the 10s over here. And then I will...
And then I get 1 water and 1 peanut?
Yeast.
Oh, that makes a lot... That's a lot more on brand.
Yeah. So I get 1 yeast here out of the basic market, and you get 1 of each.
Okay.
And then signature... Did I put the signature ingredients away? I may have. Sorry, folks.
Mine is juniper berries, in case you couldn't guess.
Okay.
What are yours? Cane sugar?
Yep. Yep.
Like, it's funny, like, I don't drink anymore, or rarely, I guess. But man, I used to really, really love it. Me and Jeremy, some rum drinkers.
Yep, for sure. That's not why I picked him, but it didn't hurt.
It didn't hurt.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I'll take some juniper berries. I like this music.
So I foolishly shuffled the special ingredients in with all the regular ingredients.
Oh, okay.
So here, if you would like to look through those while I get the rest of
I'm
these
looking
out.
for juniper berry. Ooh, right on top. Or cane sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Not sugar cane. Is it sugar cane? No.
Sugar cane molasses.
Oh, sugar cane molasses. Booyah, there you go.
Okay. I think that's everybody's out of there. Oh, nope.
Oh, and do we just gotta pull all the people out?
Yeah, there should all be people. Actually, this is you. Oh, someone else has juniper berries as well.
Common. I'm not common. I am dry. Well, a nice dry gin sounds delicious here in this heat.
No comment about the nun and her dry juniper berries.
Yeah, I don't want to have to go to confession.
Okay, so again, down here you see the ingredients, but you also have those over here now of what your signature recipe is. It also tells you how many victory points it's worth if you manage to make it. and how much money it's worth when you sell it.
Okay.
But at this point, you want to flip this over and put your person in their office.
Oh, so I can't look at my recipe? Oh, I guess my recipe is down here.
Yeah, and you can flip it over and look at it anytime you want.
And I need 3 of these, but I only have 1. How does that work?
You need 3 of those?
3?
No, okay, so I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
That'll make more sense once we
So,
get to it.
obviously, this is a teach Wendy and you are lovely people watching this
Yes.
how to play.
And it actually, so they actually come with, and more games are doing this, which I'm broadly in favor of. First taste.
Learn to play.
So a guided playthrough. But they explicitly said someone should read the full instruction book before you do this.
Okay.
So I did that.
Okay.
Having done that,
Yes.
we're not actually going to use this.
Oh.
Because this does something that I'm not as much of a fan of. It's the same thing that ISS Vanguard did, where it takes all the control away from you and literally has you like, you do this and you do this. And I think I've got enough of a grasp here that I can walk us through this without needing to be that on rails. So I may eat those words. It's going great so far, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay. So we've got our people, we've got our distillery set up.
So I have another digital camera.
Okay.
It just dawned on me.
Okay.
Our camera that we normally use is a little out of commission right now. And so we're using our old webcam for us.
Yeah,
that's why we may
things-
look a little slower, a little choppier than normal.
Yeah.
But it just dawned on me that I found that old good digital camera.
Where is there an old good digital camera?
It's what I had before we got together.
Okay.
And when I was cleaning out the bathroom, I found it.
Okay.
With a memory card full of pictures in it, which I have not looked at because I'm a little scared to be reminded of Single Life Window. Wendy over here.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it one way or another. We will eventually get back to a much better picture on this guy.
Yeah. Just gotta work on the other camera a little bit.
Yeah. But for now, this is what we're rolling with. So,
Yes.
as I said, we're going to be taking turns distilling and selling spirits, basically. So, each round, and the game has 7 rounds, that's what our barrel is tracking right there as we go through.
Okay.
Once we get to the 7th round, we end, we do in-game scoring, that's it. But each round has 4 phases. It starts with the market phase. Though before you do that, you're going to do any beginning of round actions that are listed on any cards or anything you have out here, which is probably nothing right now, but you'll see them pop up as we go. It looks like a little power button, like a little green power button on something that tells you that's a beginning of round action.
Okay.
And so obviously you do those at the top of the round before anyone takes a turn, if you have it.
Okay.
Then once we start taking turns, the first player, who will have this barrel, will start the market phase. And the market phase is literally what it sounds like. You're buying stuff from the market here. This is the basic market. And so it has these specific ingredients that are always going to be available. You've got a basic wood barrel, a basic clay barrel, mixed fruit sugars, plant sugars, grain sugar, water, and yeast. And then you have the premium market up here, where you have in the top row here, you've got upgrades for your distillery that you can buy.
That's a person.
Oh. Easy enough to fix. Boom. Now that I've removed all the others.
Ooh, juniper berries. I'm gonna need those, right?
Potentially. Okay, put you over there. So, like I said, you've got upgrades for your distillery up top there. And we can, I know they're far away, we can pick them up and check them and read and see what they actually do. And in the middle here, you've got premium ingredients. These usually add
These aren't the premium?
These are premium items on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So these are going to be things like special barrels or bottles to put things in, right?
Ooh, like that rad-ass skull bottle. Ooh, I know what I'm buying.
And then these are just... They're ingredients that you're going to use just like the ingredients in the basic market.
Sure.
But they're gonna give you extra
excuse me. Oh my gosh.
spirit points and be worth extra money when you use them.
Dakota is used to getting treats now while we sit here. So you can use 100 channel points, give Dakota a treat. I don't know if you can see her.
She need to put a little sign on her. Will work for treats.
Look at her. She's like,
yeah.
Hi. I love it when she's so excited.
Are not worth a treat.
I even got some special treats.
Oh boy. What are those big boys for?
Just because I missed them.
Oh, okay.
But we also have like their normal treats, but I can't shake the bottle. Let me just slide it over so we can see it.
Oh.
Okay.
What's that?
I saw you touch that thing that has the good.
Did you see what you've done?
She's acting like Herc. She's like, when Herc does this, she gets attention. Let me just put my paw up here.
I'm a fiend for those treats.
I feel like the supplements may be working.
Good.
Look at this.
Dakota, what are you doing?
Okay, I can't. I'm sorry. This is what it's good.
Well, I don't know, Dad. Seems like it's working.
Here, baby. And 2 for the trash panda. Okay. This is why, like, if we had kids, Jeremy would have to be the one to do the discipline. And I would be the one that would be like, don't worry about it, here's $10. Okay. Sorry. Little distraction. By our senior dog acting like a puppy over here.
Yeah. That's a welcome distraction.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
Okay, so, market round. We basically just take turns buying stuff.
Okay.
If I'm first player, I'll buy something, then you'll buy something, and I'll buy something, and then when I'm either out of money or just don't want to buy anything else, I can pass. And once both of us have passed, then the market phase ends.
Okay.
Any ingredients or items that you buy can be put in your pantry. Actually, I'm putting these in the wrong place, so ingredients need to go here.
Ingredients just go into your pantry?
Yes.
And items in the storeroom?
Yep.
Okay.
So items go into the storeroom, ingredients go into the pantry, or they can go directly into your washback here. Because the next phase is the distilling phase. So once everyone has passed and we're out of the market phase, we're going to distill a spirit. So you have to distill something every round, basically.
Oh, okay.
So you're always going to be able to.
Okay.
Because you only need 3 things to make alcohol: water, yeast,
and grains,
and sugar of some kind.
Okay.
Carbs. And you'll notice that water and yeast are free.
Okay.
So is mixed grains, and then some of these other sugars cost a little bit, but not a ton. 1 for plant sugars and 2 for fruit sugars.
Okay.
So that's the other important thing here, because it's not obvious when you look at these. The little tag number down here is the price to buy it.
Okay.
If it's got something up here in the corner, that's adding to the price of something when you sell it. So that's what you're going to get when you sell the thing. But when you're buying it, you want to look at the little tag. So when you're distilling, like I said, you got to have 3 things. You got to have yeast, you got to have water.
Okay.
And you'll notice you've got slots for them here.
Yep.
So,
and a nice little picture here.
Mm-hmm. So you put your yeast, any yeast that you have here, any water that you have here, and then any sugar. Let's say I had this, which usually this is an example. So any plants, basically, that you're going to be using here. And then you're going to add an alcohol for each sugar card that you have in here.
Okay.
So
can
in this
you put
case,
more than one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You can put more than one in each of these. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
But
is there any benefit to putting more than one in there?
Yes, and
okay.
that'll make sense in a second. So, if I have this, then I would take one alcohol and add it here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take all of these, put them together, and now I'm going to shuffle them. And then, because when you're distilling, the top part of the distilled spirit and the bottom get removed because they're too strong and poisonous.
Okay.
So to simulate the first part of the alcohol and the bottom part getting taken out, you take off the top and the bottom card.
Okay.
And these, whatever they are, go back into your pantry. And then you're left with whatever's left here. So you flip this over and see. And in this case, I just have alcohol and water.
You can go clean the sink with that.
Yeah. But if you look over here, this is your tasting flight. That's what we put in here.
Okay.
So there are actually a whole bunch of these in the box that have different. This basically determines which types of alcohol we're playing with for this game.
Oh, okay. So we have the same?
Yes, we both have the same because it suggests that you start with the A tasting flight.
Okay.
And everyone always starts knowing how to make moonshine, vodka, and their signature recipe.
Oh, okay.
Because moonshine and vodka are the two most basic types. Moonshine, you always make moonshine if what you have has no sugar in it. So in this case, I have no sugars in this because they got removed. So I can make moonshine.
Okay.
So I would take these, I will put them in a barrel because it says right here it requires a metal barrel. And the little hourglass with a slash through it means that it cannot be aged, so you have to sell it immediately, which is fine. We're going to want to do that anyway. So I put these in the metal barrel, and I put it aside for when we get to the selling phase.
Okay.
If I had wound up with something with sugar in it, any kind of sugar at all, that's vodka.
Okay.
So the two most basic types you can make there, any mixture that has no sugar in it, you're going to make moonshine. Any mixture that has any type of sugar in it, you're going to make vodka.
Okay.
Both of them take the starter metal barrel that we have, and both of them have to be sold immediately. They can't be aged. And then if you look over here, you'll see that a moonshine is worth 1 victory point, and you get 2 money when you sell it.
Okay.
Vodka is worth 2 victory points, and you get 1 money when you sell it.
Okay.
So, like I said, you put this aside in your barrel, and then once we have both distilled, we move on to the selling phase. At this point, you take this and you just look and you add up. Okay, my metal barrel adds 1 to this, 1 coin to this. Alcohol adds 1, the water adds 1, so I've got 3. Plus, it's worth, since this is vodka, it's worth another coin here. So I'm going to get 4 money and 2 victory points when I sell this.
Okay.
Pretty basic, right?
Yep.
That's how you make the 2 most basic ones. And then if you look down here, you got a whole bunch of other recipes that you don't know yet. So
how do I learn them?
During the market phase, instead of buying something here, you can buy a recipe by buying the cube that matches it. You got bronze, silver, and gold, depending on how good the alcohol is.
Okay.
So if I wanted to learn how to make Kachaka here, I would need to buy a bronze cube for 2 money.
Okay.
And once I do that, I take one of these and I just put it.
So when Dakota barks, it's playtime. And what you don't see is Herc is running around with her rope. Slinging it around.
So I put the bronze cube in here, and now I know how to make this. And that's it. You don't have to buy it once. Once you know how to make it, you can make it.
Okay.
And so this one, if you have one of the plant sugar, so anything with this symbol, which could be this, or it could be one of these more expensive ones. As long as that makes it out of your discarding process and into the final thing, then you can make Kachaka.
Okay.
But it cannot have any of these other two, either fruit or grain sugar in it.
Like, it can't have those showing up.
Right.
Okay.
If it does, it's not Kachaka, and you can't make that. It also takes a metal barrel and can't be aged, right? So, whenever you make one of these things, you take a label off of the board there, corresponding to whatever you made, and you place it on here, on one of these.
Do you get to choose?
You put it on any one of them, and whichever one you cover up, you get that benefit.
Okay.
So, like if I covered this one up, I'd get 1 free recipe that I don't have to pay for.
Okay.
Or 2 victory points. Either one. I forgot to mention, when you sell, you also have to bottle it. And we both start with a basic glass bottle. That just adds a coin to it when we sell it. This and the metal barrel always come back to your storeroom to be reused. These bottles that you can buy up here can only be used once. But you get bonus points at the end of the game because you hold on to these and you have a bottle collection at the end. And depending on the types of bottles that you got, you may get a point. It's set collection, basically.
Okay. Hey there, little trash panda.
Okay, put this back.
Hi, baby. Hey, baby.
The final thing we need to look at is aging. So, obviously these guys can't be aged, but if you go down here, when you get into the silver and gold recipes, they have to be aged. So when you've got whiskey here, for instance, is telling you have to have a wood barrel to make it. And since the hourglass isn't marked out, you have to age it at least 1 turn. You can do more, but you have to do at least 1.
Okay.
And so to make whiskey, you do the same thing that you did with the others. You mix your stuff, you take off the top and the bottom, and then as long as you have 2 or more grain sugars in there, and no plant or fruit sugars, then you can make whiskey. You have to have a wood barrel to put on it, and then once you do that, you take the whole stack and you put it here in your warehouse.
Okay.
And that means it sits there, and you don't. When we get to the selling phase, you don't sell it. You let it sit here in your warehouse. And once the selling phase is over, you take one of these flavor cards from the top without looking at it and slide it underneath.
Okay.
And so every turn you age it, you're adding another flavor card to the bottom. And these add different tasting notes.
They bring all the bros to the yard.
Yep.
This flavor is bready.
Yeah, some of these flavors are something else. Old Cellar, wet concrete basement walls, but without Billy the Puppet. No idea.
No idea.
But they'll make it worth more when you sell it, and sometimes they'll add extra victory points when you sell it too.
Well, thank you for that. Watch out, because you got a little one right behind you. Okay?
Oh boy. Okay.
She'll move soon. I feel like she looks all excited right now. She looks like she gets really excited. She looks like she's animated, like animatronic. Okay.
Okay. That's aging. Again, you can sell these whenever you want after you've aged them at least one time. You can keep aging them. You can sell multiple things on a turn, but you have to wait. So, like, if I start the selling phase, I sell something, then you sell something, then I sell something, and then you sell something. Like, it goes back and forth, right?
Okay.
Your premium recipe, again, requires specific stuff to do, but it's worth a ton of points if you can manage to get it. At the bottom of the round, these tracks are gonna go over here to the discard pile, whatever's to the farthest right.
So I again have to have 3 juniper berries. Just I want to make sure I'm clear. I have 3 juniper berries plus water and grain.
You need your signature ingredient. So you need a juniper berry, which counts as one of the 3 fruit sugars that you need.
So I just need 3 fruit sugars.
Yeah.
One of them has to be this.
Yep.
Okay.
And the reason you might want to add more stuff there is because of that discard process.
I will still have to have 3 at the end of the discard process.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you might want to put extra in there to try and make sure that you don't, end up without something else. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and like I said, these are like a conveyor belt. These are gonna move over here into the discard pile.
Okay.
At the end of each turn. And that's about it. We've also got these collective goals here. If any one of us,
is it the first to get it?
yes.
Okay.
So if any one of us at the end of a round, if any one of us has the requirement on this, then we get the points, and you flip that over, and that's scored.
Okay.
And nobody else can get it.
Okay.
You've also got 3 secret goals.
Yeah.
If you look here, after the 3rd round, one of these is going to get discarded. So you're actually only going to end up with 2. But that's a way for you to kind of, by that point, you'll kind of know what direction you're heading, and maybe one of these isn't as achievable as the others, and that might be the one you want to get rid of. So,
okay.
But that's it. Like I said, 7 rounds and the game's over. We've got our starting stuff here. Alcohol. If alcohol gets discarded out of your washback when you're distilling, it goes in your ingredients here, and then on a future turn, it can substitute for water or yeast. So if you don't want to spend a water or yeast on this particular brew, you can just put an alcohol card in there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You're first. And does this rotate just back and forth every time? Okay.
Yep.
So I'll be first player next round?
Mm-hmm. So basically you'll take 2 turns in a row.
So we both just take 2 turns?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the first player token is always weird in 2-player games, but okay, sorry, I'm just checking these out.
Hey, BB. Did we start with the same ingredients as? No, we didn't.
No. I think you have both yeast and water. I only have yeast.
Oh, okay.
And sorry, these have special powers when you take them. So they cost nothing. You can only ever take 2 things from this row.
Good to know.
Yes.
Good to know.
When you take water, you're able to look at the top card on any one of these premium decks and either buy it or pass and put it on the bottom. When you take yeast, you get a coin. You get $1. Those special effects don't trigger if you do something, like one of these powers or something that just gives you a card from the market.
Okay. I'm ready to play.
Okay, so I am going
I'm very excited for this.
I'm going to use my first market turn to take this water here. And then I'm going to look. I'm gonna look here and see if I want to buy this. Yeah, I am. Sorry, I made you the banker.
Here, why don't you just take this pile of ones and put them in your little thing over there?
My wife is smart.
Take a handful of fives too, just in case.
Or would you like some tens?
I don't think I'm gonna need them, bro.
You might. You might.
I don't hold on to the dineros too much in the euros.
Okay, so I bought some rice that was available.
Do we get points at the end of the round, at the end of the game, for having coins? Are they worth victory points?
Yes, but not a ton. They're worth 1 victory point for every 5.
Okay.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay, for my first market turn, I am going to purchase some mixed plants for $1.
I'm going to purchase, they cost nothing, some mixed grains.
Okay.
Yes, that is what I'm going to do.
For my next turn, I am going to spend $2 on the Kachaka recipe.
Okay. And so I've taken 2 things from here now, so I can't take anything else from this.
Okay.
I am also going to spend $2 to get the soju recipe.
Copycat.
It's a bronze.
Okay, so I have 1 turn left, right?
You have as many as you...
Have shit for?
Yeah, you just can't take more than 2 from here.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get these mixed grains as well.
Okay.
And that's my second thing from there, and I'm out of money, so I'm out of turns.
Yep, same. Okay. So pass, you're passing.
Pass.
Then we move on to distilling.
Okay.
So
we take all these, plus a barrel and a bottle.
Yep. Well, you don't need the bottle yet.
Okay, so like our 3-ish ingredients plus the barrel.
Actually, don't put the barrel in it yet either, because you want to shuffle it without the. You're not going to discard the barrel, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Also, add alcohol for every sugar.
So 2 alcohols.
And shuffle it up.
This is very exciting. Okay. So then I'm going to just put my barrel in my distillery. Or first, I guess we have to look and see what we have.
Yeah, first discard the top and the bottom.
And they go immediately back in here.
Yep.
Okay, so I got an alcohol and a water.
I got a yeast and a grain.
Well, shit.
Yep, I'm not going to be able to make my thing either. But this... Oh no, this isn't moonshine. I guess this is vodka. This is hard vodka, because it does have a sugar in it. Okay, so I have 2 alcohols, a water, and rice sugar. So I'll put it in the middle barrel.
Okay. And I have alcohol, yeast, and 2 plant sugars. So those 4 things go into my barrel. I have 2 sugars, a yeast, and alcohol. So I think I'm making vodka.
Yes, because this, you can't, that grain
Correct.
makes it not that. So yeah, you're making vodka.
Do I have to use both of my sugars?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And they go into my barrel,
Mm-hmm.
which then just goes over here to the side.
Yep.
Look at what she's doing.
What are you doing, Dakota?
She's standing on her bed so she can see us better. So, like, Dakota, oh, hey, Legends!
Hey, man.
I was just saying, like, our dog, she's older, she's really arthritic, and so we just started giving her, like, a new supplement. This is, like, day 4 of her supplement, and she is ready.
She wants them treats.
She is ready. She does want the treats. How's Hawaii, Legends?
Okay, well, I'm gonna sell. We're playing Distilled, by the way.
We are from
Paverson Games.
Paverson Games.
Another part of the Gen Con haul. So I'm selling vodka here, which means I want to get $1 for the bottle, $1 for the barrel, a victory point for the rice. 1, 2, 3. So $6 and 3 victory points is what I want to get for that.
Okay. So Jeremy is red. 1, 2, 3. I'm eating garlic chicken and mashed potatoes at the moment. Well, that sounds delicious. Did you save us a plate? I assume it's like lunchtime for you. We just had supper. But hoping you saved us a plate.
And all the ingredients I use get discarded, and then I get to take.
Watch out, watch out.
Sorry, girl. A vodka. I'll place it on one of these.
Okay. 1:24 p.m. Okay. Wow.
Which I'm going to.
Hey, baby.
I'm just going to get $5 more.
Okay. Okay, so I too am making vodka. So I get $1, 2, 3, $3.
Plus 1 for your bottle.
$4. Okay.
And 2 victory points.
Okay. And then this comes back here, but the rest of this gets discarded. Okay, so how many victory points?
2.
1, 2. Get that vodka. Okay. Where does this go?
On any one of these.
Oh, okay. Plus, let me go ahead and get my $4 because you know my ADHD ass will forget. Okay. $4. Yeah, I believe I too will just go ahead and take $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I should have $9 now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, stainless steel barrel, the agave, and the metal rick house get discarded.
Uh-oh.
All these move over.
Okay.
We draw some new cards. I did a spectacular job shuffling these. And now you are the first player.
Okay.
Just so everyone's.
Oh, baby, you okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I love how Legends is always like Team Wendy. My favorite. Okay.
So just so we all know, I'm just gonna read all of these here real quick.
Thank you.
We've got a drone camera. It costs $5. Once per round, copy the ability of a distillery upgrade that is face up in the market. Not bad.
Where did those upgrades go?
Right here. You got three spaces.
Oh, okay. That's not where we age things.
You age things down here, so you can only have 2 things aging at once. We've got a glass blower. Once per market phase, may discount one bottle by $1. So get bottles cheaper. You've got a Glassworks. Once per market phase, may discount one bottle by $2. Glasswork costs 5. The glass blower costs 3. And a market buyer. This is a start of round ability. At the start of every round, may reveal top 3 cards of a market deck and buy up to one of them. Return cards not bought to the bottom of the deck. She costs 3. And also, these are all worth victory points at the end of the game. So the drone is they're all worth 1, except for the glass blower. These are worth 1 for each region represented in your display bottle collection.
Okay.
So he's good to have if you're trying to get a big bottle collection.
I have 3 board games in my backpack right now. So what games do you have in your backpack? Is it one of those like board game backpacks? I feel like when we were at Gen Con, I ran into a guy in our hotel who had one, and I interrogated him. I was like, they're so expensive. Tell me everything. Can you carry stuff? Have you ever put Gloomhaven in this? And so he was giving me the lowdown. Okay, so it's my turn, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for my first move, I'm going to pay $2, and I'm going to buy this.
I'm going to pay $3 and buy this.
Warhammer Quest Adventure card game, Dream Quest, and The Great Split. Have you heard of any of these games, Jeremy?
No. Oh, you were at Dice Tower West. Okay.
At Dice Tower West on the last day, they were selling the board game backs for half price. Woo! I would have come home with some.
Yeah. I've only ever seen them actively used at Gen Con, but they do seem useful in that one situation. Back to you.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to spend one more $1, and I'm going to get this. And that's my second thing from here.
Okay, but you can still buy from up here.
Yes, 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 yes.
I'm going to get some water. And that's going to let me look at one of these. I'm going to look at the distillery upgrade here. I'm going to buy this for $6. Worm tub. During the still phase, I can add 2 additional alcohol.
Ooh. So what's the new one?
There's no new. It came off the deck.
Oh, because you got the water.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to spend 5 coins. I'm going to gamble a little bit. I'm going to spend 5 coins and pick up that agave right there.
Okay. Figs.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I've got water. so I can get one more basic. Which I'm going to do. I'm going to get some mixed grains here.
I'm done. Pass. Oh wait. Let's move this down. Pass.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm also going to pass. Okay. So let's get to distilling.
Okay.
And I get to put 4 alcohol in this time.
Why do you get to put 4 alcohol in there?
Because of my worm tub.
Oh, okay. Fancy Nancy. Hey, baby. So last week, we went to Idaho and Utah and Wyoming and Montana in 4 days, which was very exciting. We had a very large time moving our cousin into her college dorm. Okay.
Yep, we got to see Yellowstone, which is pretty amazing. We got to see the Tetons, also pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah.
We got to see baby buffalo.
So this just comes back into my pile, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Ka-chow! Okay. So this time I did make kachaka. Or kashaga, however you say it. Over here it's distilling. Yeah, so you've been to Yellowstone? We didn't spend as much time in there as I thought we would, because we're planning on going back in the springtime. But yeah, we thought it was amazing. Just like the buffaloes walking on the street was... I'd always heard that that's what happens, but I never thought that we would actually, like, see it. And yeah, legend says that their favorite national park is the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is the only place I've ever been that took my breath away.
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally one of those things that, like, you can't really describe it to people. Like, you can see pictures, but it's not.
I FaceTimed my mom from there and she cried. Okay, so now we've distilled.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I made kachaka.
Okay.
So I've got 1, 2 for my bottle and my barrel.
Mm-hmm.
And then that. 3, 4, 5. Plus 4 victory points. Right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Booyah. Okay.
Take a Kachaka label.
Oh yeah. Go gadget arm. Okay. So when it says, so it's gonna be a premium ingredient, right?
What do you mean?
It says 1 free ingredient.
Yeah.
I want to take these things right here.
Okay.
Millet.
Okay, so I unfortunately have made vodka again.
Okay. But you have a whole lot of alcohol in there.
Yeah. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins. And 2 victory points. And can you hand me a vodka label?
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to throw it.
Thank you.
Okay. So I saw the Grand Canyon on a whim. A girlfriend of mine and I flew out to Las Vegas to see Britney Spears when she had her residency out there, and then we just were like, well, I don't really want to go like drink or gamble or do any of that fun stuff that people come to Vegas for. Let's go to the Grand Canyon. Let's go see that big hole. And that like neither one of us really were prepared. Like we were just like talking as we do, walking up, and like as soon as we could see like the actual canyon, we both stopped talking. Like it took our breath. So amazing.
Yeah, I didn't really like. You can sort of see it, but for me at least, it wasn't until I actually walked up to it, and you could really see down in it. And then,
I know Legends has been stuck in ads.
Oh boy, there should have been stopped. Okay, sometimes I wonder if I set that up wrong, but I don't think I did.
Still trying to figure out the whole ad thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're first player.
Yeah, I also took an ingredient. So,
okay. Oh, and you took the millet.
Yep. So these are going to get discarded. And then everything is going to go down.
So what's the new upgrade?
Coffee still. Once per distill phase, may return all removed cards, reshuffle, and remove the top and bottom cards again.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice. We got a wax sealed bottle. Right now we've got a wax sealed bottle, which gives you extra victory points, and even more if you're selling an American. So if you look, some of these have the region that they're from.
Yes.
If you're selling an American's or America's spirit, you get extra points. Ceramic bottle if you're selling Asia spirit, extra points. And then pig and skull, I think just give you more points. They're just worth more. Okay.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
So you know Dan Aykroyd makes Crystal Skull vodka, right?
Yeah.
The tip, the little text on this says, one of the strongest spirits is Gozer, who threatened New York as the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Nice.
Nice work, folks.
We love Dan Aykroyd. This is a Dan Aykroyd fan house here.
And yes, I am of the generation where Ghostbusters is one of my favorite movies ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's see what I have here.
I just watched Ghostbusters the other night. So, you know, I was like 35 before I saw Ghostbusters all the way through.
You also don't like Ghostbusters very much.
I do as an adult. It scared the crap out of me when I was a kid, so I made it like 30 seconds in and was too scared and couldn't watch it anymore. I was kind of a chicken. So.
I mean, that movie scarred all of us as kids. It's mostly fine. It's that part near the end where all the yeah, Legends, we all have. Whom amongst us has not done that? But it's the part at the end where all the ghosts start coming out, where they open up the containment.
No, for me it was the part at the beginning with the librarian ghost.
Oh yeah, that's pretty scary as a kid too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you take your turn?
No. Okay, so I am going to. I'm gonna buy this rye.
Okay.
For $3.
Okay, Okay, so I'm gonna spend $5 on the Crystal Skull. You know, I've been eyeballing that since it came out. I don't know what it's gonna do for me.
You
Okay,
get more money
so
when you sell.
I'm being told that I need to dress up like a Ghostbuster for Halloween.
Your Halloween costume is already planned.
So, the one social event a year that we don't miss is our friend has this big Halloween party. And we start thinking about it in like June. So, but that doesn't mean that I can't just get a Ghostbusters costume and just wear it one day. When we just got an Aeon's End expansion, maybe I'll wear it for that. Is it my turn or your turn?
It's mine. I'm going to take some yeast. And
Okay.
$1.
I too am taking some yeast and $1. Lost in a 3-player game against the Evil Bunny. So we've only played Aeon's End at 2 players.
Yeah, true. Though we finally got some expansions. That was part of our Gen Con haul. We just haven't cracked them open yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I am taking some grains.
Okay. I'm going to spend $1 and get this. Pass. All right. Let's distill, baby.
Oh, you're also okay.
Yes, I am also passing.
Well, let's distill.
Can I put both my bottles in here?
No. You can only use one bottle.
I don't want to have to discard my skull.
That's what it's there for. I'm using this leftover alcohol instead of water.
I always forget about the alcohol.
Yep. So I need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alcohol.
Wowzer. I mean, that's just a victory point generator for you right there.
Money, not victory points. But, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna discard. No, this comes back in. My premium agave. Dang it. And my water. Okay.
So, this is a neat mechanic, right? Like,
It is. It's really rad.
because you don't really know what you're going to get. You can try and stack the deck in your favor, which you're definitely encouraged to do, but...
Alright.
Alcohol. Alcohol. Yes. Finally.
So Barry called me. He was very excited. He got his business license today. And the fire marshals came and they said that it was the first time. Hey, Wayne Cook!
Wayne.
So the fire marshal said it was the first time that they had ever inspected an escape room that passed the fire marshal test on the first try.
Oh my god.
So our friend has opened up, he has like a mobile escape room, but now he's like opening up a brick and mortar store. And he called me, he was like so jazzed. He was just like, heck yeah. I was like, that's awesome. And we're going to be playtesters for him, and that's also very exciting.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I have finally made soju.
Yay!
So I'm going to be using my faceted bottle.
Okay.
Which is worth extra points since this is an Asia territory.
So is it worth
spirit.
3?
Uh-huh.
3. We are playing Distilled, Wayne, part of our Gen Con Hall.
Yeah, we're running distilleries and learning about how alcohol is made. So I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow, Jeremy.
8, 9. 9 money. I got the victory points for this. And then I'm also getting
2 more.
7 more.
All right.
Okay. And then
which is an interactive experience. It has an escape room feel to it. That's cool. I love escape rooms. Back when I was single, that's what I always wanted to do for my first date. Because I'm like, you can tell everything you need to know about a person based on how they act in an escape room. How are they going to do under pressure? Do they have problem-solving skills? Do they like to play games? Can they be social with the other people in the room? Can they handle the stress? Okay, so...
can I have a soju
Yes,
label,
you can.
please?
Oh my gosh, I've got your arm. Okay, there you go. Oh, talking about escape rooms, remember I got that escape game the other week? Well, me and the wife and a couple of friends played it last Saturday night. Let me tell you, the escape games are not fun with a few drinks. Actually, Jeremy and I have never done an escape room together.
We almost did, but one of our nieces got scared and had to leave.
Yeah. We tried to do it when we were in Savannah earlier this year. We knew each other for like, I don't know, 10 years, I guess, before we started dating, so I didn't have to put him to the test. I'd already done that through being drunk around him a lot, seeing what his character was like. Okay, so I am making kachaka. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. Not nearly as much as you.
Oh, I forgot to get mine.
And my barrel will come back here. My bottle will come over here. And then that's going to be 8 XP for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Poor Wayne. Talking about doing an escape room and they had a little too much to drink and couldn't finish it. Okay. 10 years. Till you asked her out, Jeremy?
Yes, Wayne. I will never live it down.
It was 12 years, actually, and I don't ever let him forget it.
It was not 12. There's no way it was 12.
It was 11, because I met you when I was 27. And then we started dating when I was 38. And you know what? The day I met him, I said I was going to marry him. That was when we were in our 20s, before I could stay awake. Or before I went to bed at 8 p.m. And he will never, ever, ever forget it.
I took a free recipe, by the way.
Okay. What's a free recipe? Oh, just one up here? What's a free recipe?
These are recipes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take the free upgrade. And so, which one of them is gonna get me money like the one you have?
Well, the one I have lets me add additional alcohol. The coffee still would serve a somewhat similar purpose. It lets you reshuffle and deal off again.
What does the Glassworks do?
It discount. You can buy bottles for cheaper.
Oh, okay. I'll take the coffee still.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. He did just have to catch up to my thinking.
It's true.
Okay, so I'm first player now?
Yes. All this moves over. Okay, we've got Doig Ventilator. At the end of the distill phase, draw 2 some kind of cards. Add 1 to the spirit you just distilled and discard the other. What is that symbol?
Let me see. Oh, Jeremy, that's this. Wait, no, not that. I've seen that symbol on one of these. Maybe not.
Well,
it just looks like a sack. Is that an ingredient card? Wait.
Maybe?
Wait, no, here, look. They gave us a little...
Oh, good.
They gave us a little picture. So where's the little sack? Flavor!
Oh, okay.
Here you go, flavor.
No, that's not bad. And then we have a master blender. During the sell phase, gain 1 victory point when selling a spirit if you already have a spirit label from the same region. And we are...
Oh, we have to discard one of these.
Yep. So we have to get rid of one of our goals.
It's an easy choice.
Pretty easy for me, too.
Okay, I am going to spend $5 on those juniper berries, please. Daka?
Poor lonely potatoes.
I know, it's quite sad.
I'm gonna spend $2 on this rice.
Okay. I am gonna take yeast. Then that gives me $1, right?
It does.
Okay.
Spend $3 on this rye.
I'm gonna spend $1 and get this. Come on. Now luck be a lady. A Mother Mary, if you will. Mother Mary!
I'm gonna spend $2 on this sour gum.
I'm pass.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna spend $3 on this clay barrel.
Hey, baby. Hi, little baby.
I'm gonna spend $2 on more sour gum.
Okay. Hi. While we were gone, Dakota stays with Jeremy's parents out in the country. She gets to go running through the woods like a little country dog. And just has the time of her little life out there. Uh-oh! So we have special treats.
Oh boy.
We have special treats for tonight, courtesy of Petmo and Pawpaw, if I can get them open. So every year at Christmas, the dogs get a stocking because Jeremy's grandparents have just accepted that these are their grandkids. And one thing that always comes in them is Smart Bones peanut butter flavor, made with real peanut butter. So come here, Dakota. Say thanks, Wayne. Come here, her. No, her. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say thanks, Wayne. Can you say it? Here you go, baby. Thanks, Wayne. They needed a little snacky. Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. So now we are distilling, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So I've got 2 grains in here. So it's going to be 2 alcohols. Okay.
4 grains, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, wait. I didn't get my figure for my still. Okay.
6 alcohol.
So I'm going to discard a yeasty and an alcohol. Okay.
So what does that let you make?
I'm gonna make another kachaka.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make another kachaka. Okay. So these are gonna go into my discard stuff. Okay, so 1. What?
This goes a lot fast. Like, you really have to.
Yeah.
That's the 7 rounds.
5, 6, 7.
Doesn't give you a lot.
So $7 plus 4 XP for 7 XP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then I'm gonna take another kachaka. I'm going to do 1 free recipe, and I am going to get gin.
Okay, did you just sell?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to finish distilling here.
Oh.
I'm going to get rid of those 2.
Okay.
They go back in here.
Oh yeah, they do go back in there.
Yeah.
So I gotta use an alcohol.
So I have a crap ton of alcohol.
Okay.
And a whole bunch of wheat, which is going to let me, with my clay barrel, make some Baiju.
Baiju?
Which has to be aged, so I'm not selling it. It's going to go in here. Can I have a Baiju label, though?
Yes.
This next to brandy. Thank you. Put that on top of there.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
since I'm not selling, instead I'm going to take this and add it to the bottom here. Okay.
Jeremy?
I'm sorry, I can't reach this stuff.
Dakota, baby, you want to move? She just moved her little paw, so you should be okay now.
I'm gonna stay right here.
I'd be by my people.
Gotta be underfoot, always.
Okay, so what does that do?
So this is a column steal. During the still phase, may remove only the top card. And we got a carton bottle. 1 victory point if selling an Asian spirit, 2 victory points instead.
Okay.
We've got 3. All 3 of these are extra victory points for America's spirits.
Okay, so you go first.
Okay, we're on 5, right? I'm going to...
Why didn't you put your label down on something?
It goes on top of this while it's aging.
Oh.
It doesn't go up here until I sell it.
Oh, did you put your flavor in there?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm gonna buy...
Did you get any XP last round?
No, because I didn't sell.
Oh, okay. I am going to buy this Scandinavian bottle.
Ex-bourbon hogshead. When aging for the first time, add an additional flavor card. Nice.
That is nice.
I'm gonna take a mixed grain. Love to hear that in the background.
My turn. I'm gonna spend $2 to get this.
I don't think either of us have hit that.
Display 4 different bottles.
Yeah, the other 2 we definitely haven't hit, but I just realized I haven't been paying attention to those. Forgot about them.
I did too.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take another one of these. Pass.
Pass.
Okay. Let's get to distilling. I'm telling you, this worm tub, best decision I've made in this game.
Okay.
I don't know what a worm tub is. It looks like it's passing alcohol through like a spiral pipe, maybe?
Oh my gosh. I'm shooting my shot here, Germs.
Okay. I'll keep you waiting. Alright. So I am making soju, which I will sell momentarily. What are you trying to make? Gin?
My signature recipe, London dry gin. Because I've got the 3, including the one I need.
Okay.
What? No, what?
No,
what?
I just realized, because I didn't understand what this was for. I think we have to do that in order to get this ingredient in here. But we'll just say this just counts for 2 victory points, because that's the alternative there.
No, here, watch this.
No!
Yep, watch this.
Honey, it's fine. We
No,
can
I'm
just say
gonna
this is 2 victory points.
No, I'm taking my 2 victory points back for the thing that I did, and I'm moving my signature ingredient to my pantry.
Okay.
Yeah, we can follow rules. That's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's 2 victory points.
I didn't get that when I was reading the
I'm gonna
instructions.
put it in my Scandinavian bottle and my metal barrel. Ow. Okay.
So yours doesn't age or anything? It just goes in a metal barrel?
It goes into a janky old metal barrel. We
Wow.
love gin, baby.
Mine
We
has
love
to
gin.
age.
Give me those juniper berries, babe.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I
well.
think everybody is in ads again, maybe. Because our viewers just like dropped to nothing.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, go ahead. Show me what you're selling.
I've got to get that notification. Okay, well, I'm selling my soju. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6 victory points.
6. Okay.
Okay.
I am selling my London dry gin for 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 8, $9. Okay.
And can I have a soju? Give me a second. Yes.
Okay, and then that's gonna also get me 3,
I'm getting a free item.
7, 10, 23 XP for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. is that?
Sell a spirit worth 12 or more.
Your phone's ringing. That's exciting.
I don't know who this is.
Okay.
It's going to voicemail.
Yeah, it is. Okay, then I'm going to take a gin. Oh, wait, that's the one. That's the one that I did before. Okay. All right. So now I'll be the one to go first.
Yep. I could sell this Baiju, but I'm going to let it age again.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan. Sorry, I gotta do like my team maintenance items real quick.
You're good.
So next to last round.
Mm-hmm.
And I am first. Let's see what I'm working with here. Ooh, how exciting. Okay. Can I use alcohol as a grain?
No.
Okay.
It can only be used as yeast or water.
Okay. I am going to first. I'm going to spend $2 on this canister bottle. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, come here, come here. Come here. It's okay, baby. Oh my goodness, baby.
I'll spend 3 of these potatoes.
Okay. What does that new still do?
It lets you just take the top instead of the top and the bottom.
The column still?
Mm-hmm. And this one lets you, at the end of the distill phase, draw 2 flavor cards, add 1, and discard 1.
Was a CAT out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my turn. I want these. I will take these. gonna spend $2, but I'm gonna get this guy.
I'll spend $3 for this millet.
Okay. We've got 2 rounds left. I'll take the column still.
Okay. You're killing me.
What does the farmer do?
At the start of each round, add a basic grain sugar to your pantry. Man, I could have used him like
8 rounds
eight
ago.
rounds ago. Okay, I'm gonna spend $2 for this bottle.
I'm gonna spend my last $2 on this.
And I'm gonna take a yeast and get a buck.
Pass. I like this game. I don't think we're gonna win it, but I enjoy it. Wayne's here, so he'll point out that I never win.
That's categorically untrue. I'm gonna buy some mixed plants and then I'm gonna pass.
Okay. So time to distill.
Time to distill. Let's see,
Okay, so I am Dakota? I'm gonna use my column still.
Okay. Do it. Do it.
Now I'm gonna use my coffee still.
What does your coffee still do?
You may return all the removed cards and discard again.
Oh. Okay. You didn't want to lose an alcohol?
Fuck.
Why is this a problem? I'm confused.
Because I'm trying to fucking make something.
It requires alcohol?
I'm trying to make moonshine.
Oh. Okay, so you don't want any sugar in there.
I really don't. But that's not the way the cookie crumbled today.
Huh? Enjoy that vodka.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Okay, so I'm first, right? So I'm distilling fucking vodka.
Okay. And I am distilling yet more soju.
Okay. Now sell phase.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna sell my bullshit vodka. 1, 2, 3, $4. 4. Pull these back, and I will get 1 XP. Oh, and 2 bonus coins for that. I'll take them. Oh yeah, and I got 2 bonus coins in the previous round, and I did not give them to myself. Okay. 1, 2. Is this the truck?
This is the truck. The discard piles.
So I can take any card from any truck that I want to. So like not just what's on top?
You have to discard something from your pantry. And then you can take
anything that's in there.
Yes.
Okay. Oh no. Hand me that middle stack there, please.
Okay. I am selling my soju. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins. And 6 victory points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Discard. Can I have a soju label?
Okay, and her toe is literally on your wheel, so do not move. Dakota, baby, you gotta go.
I'm taking a free upgrade. I'm afraid to move. Can you get the master blender by any chance?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't forget your XP for that. Or your VPs for that.
What do you mean? Oh, those get added at the end.
Oh, just so you know, I've already added mine in.
Okay. So that specialist is going in, and then I am also going to sell. You're done selling, right?
Yeah.
My Baiju.
Ooh.
Okay. And I'm going to bottle it in this guy.
Okay. Lay it on me, Germs.
All right. So this particular blend is going to be worth 1, 2.
Do you want to give us some tasting
3.
notes?
I will in a second. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 coins.
Okay.
It has orange peel flavor, and it's oaky.
Cool. Interesting.
Tastes woody, but gives me a buzz and hits the bullseye and beyond. Fresh citrusy sweetness with that rounded note, so appealing. 3 out of 5 stars and 4 out of 5 stars rating. Okay, and so that's 2 flavors, so that's 3 bonus, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 victory points.
Wow. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well done, sir.
Okay.
Well done.
$11.
So do you have $21? Or do you have $25?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Man, so close.
Mm-hmm. These are all premium, yes. So they go here, and the flavors go here, and this goes here.
All right, girl, go on. Hey, okay, snack time's over. Go on. Go on.
And I place my Baiju
Okay,
label.
come here if you want to, little one.
Oh, one more victory point for math specialist. Sorry.
Okay.
So
currently points are 50 to 51.
I am using my
So
Baiju
sister's
to
outside. I'm gonna do this. Here,
put
see
my
ya? Go get it.
special ingredient in there.
Dang it! I was trying to get her to get out from behind you, and all I did was throw a treat right behind you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Discard.
Okay.
Discard. Hi. Hi, we see you, Dakota.
Last round. Are you ready?
Yeah. Wait, weren't you just first?
Yeah, that's why you had the first player.
Oh, I thought I was passing it to you.
Hi, baby. Okay.
Okay. What have we got up here? We've got a Coopersmith. During the distill phase, may add 1 additional alcohol.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Should go wash my hands real quick.
Okay. Biochemist. At the start of the round, add basic yeast to your pantry. Okay. I'm gonna spend 4 coins. For this palm.
What's the biochemist do?
He's useless to you now. At the start of the round, you get a yeast.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. What does the coppersmith do?
During the distill phase, you may add 1 additional alcohol. Yep, not bad. I prefer my worm tub, but not bad.
And what does the dong ventilator do? Not dong ventilator.
Doig ventilator? But tell me more about this dong ventilator.
You have to pay extra for that content.
Uh-huh. At the end of the distill phase, draw 2 flavor cards. Add 1 to the spirit you just distilled and discard the other.
Okay, I'll take that.
7 coins.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Tour guide. At the start of the round, gain 1 coin. What do these guys give you victory points for? Farmer, 1 victory point for every 2 of your Asia and Oceania spirit labels. Coppersmith, 2 victory points if this is your only specialist. And the biochemist, 1 for each specialist distillery upgrade. Okay, well, I am going to spend 4 to get that farmer.
Okay. I am going to get yeast.
Trucker. At the start of the round, you may purchase 1 card from the truck. Look at her.
Love her. Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah. I want to spend 4 to get more palm.
Okay. I am going to gamble here. And I am going to get water. Okay. I'm obviously going to pass on this. All right.
I'm going to pass.
Okay. Pass.
Okay.
This is it. The final countdown.
The final distill. So, if you make something that has to be aged, you won't get to sell it, but you will still get to score it. You just won't get
coins, obviously.
the coin, any bonus stuff.
Well, that's
you
good
would
to know.
Like, so we haven't seen any of these, but some of these give extra victory points. You wouldn't get those. You would just get the basic victory points you get here for having a certain number of flavors in
Okay.
it. Okay.
Okay, this distilling process is very fun. Distilling. Hi, little baby. She's been normally it's her that's all up in her junk.
All up in our junk.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I am making my signature spirits. So that's going in there.
Okay. First things first. I am gonna do the column still.
Okay.
I'm also gonna use my dong ventilator. Oh my god! Wow!
Oh, hey everyone.
Oh no.
Oh, I forgot to.
Oh no.
I forgot.
Just kidding!
You put in a review.
Yes I can. Hello, Raiders.
Hi everybody.
Hey, Panda.
Sorry, we had some camera difficulties that I tried to fix, and I did not fix them all the way.
No. We welcome y'all here, though.
Yeah.
We are Wendy and Jeremy with Elevation Games. Panda, what were y'all playing? Everybody might actually be stuck in ads right now. So we'll give them a second to come in. Jon Snow. Sundo.
Thanks everybody.
Yeah, hey
Welcome.
y'all.
We are playing Distilled.
We are actually wrapping up Distilled.
Yeah. came in on the very final turn.
Yes, and this is Dakota.
Who's being extra friendly tonight.
Yes, this is Dakota, who is our old senior puppy, but she just started taking like new arthritis medicine, and it's like we have a puppy baby with us. Look at this. And you can give her treats with our channel points. So what were you playing, Panda? Puppies! Yes, this is Dakota. We have another one. She's outside running around being crazy. Say hey, Dakota. Say hey. She's 14? 15. Sometimes I say 14, sometimes I say 15.
I think she might be 15.
Oh, okay. Taught Tarji and then taught me via Magica.
Don't know the second one. Targi is one I definitely want to play at some point.
Yeah.
And in fact, it would be great it's a great 2-player one.
Okay. So we play most games at 2-player. Jeremy also designs games for us. So if you follow us, you'll see we play the games that he's making just when we're play testing or when we've made like a new development that we want to show off. Here lately we've been making our way through our Gen Con haul. Via Magica is like bingo with a little engine building. Oh, that's rad. Okay.
Neat.
That
okay.
is neat.
I
like bingo, and Jeremy likes engine builders. So.
You like engine builders too.
I do.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll have to look that one up.
So, have y'all played Distilled? I actually just took a screenshot of that so I could look that game up later. Hey.
Yeah, we picked this one up at Gen Con. This is our first playthrough of it. It's got a neat mechanic when you're distilling something where you shuffle your cards and then discard the top and the bottom. Yeah. And what you're left with determines what you make. So
let's go back so they can see like what the table looks like.
There's always a little bit of random chance involved in what you're actually getting.
Watch out.
Yep.
So this game is played in 7 rounds. So you measure your rounds here on this little track with your little barrel. As you can see, we are on the last round. So y'all will get to see that little bit of scoring, and then we'll check and see who is online and push this little raid party forward. I love this, Panda. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so Jeremy we are in the distill phase. So we've gathered all of our ingredients, and now we are actually like letting the magic happen.
Mm-hmm.
What are you making?
I am making my signature recipe, premium dark rum.
Okay, so I'm gonna just add some honey in with mine. So I have like a little bonus thing that lets me add in extra ingredients every time I'm distilling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it in this bottle. Wait, does that go in yet? I'm putting it in now. Okay.
Are you aging it or
no?
Okay.
I'm making gin.
Okay. Then you sell yours. I can't sell mine. So.
Oh, okay. So let me go through my sell phase. Yep. Even though as the last round, it doesn't really matter as much.
No, it does.
I'll get bonus points for having coins at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me flip these over. What am I doing? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 dollars that I just got from selling that. So that'll get me 3 victory points at the end. Right?
If it's you can go ahead and move whatever victory points you got for making that.
Yeah, I'm gonna count those up now.
Okay.
I'm gonna count those up now. Okay, so there's 3 victory
points. Oh, I'm
points.
sorry, you meant for your money. Yes. Yeah.
3, 6, 3, 6, 8, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm so stressed because I really want to win. And it's really close. Like, at the start of this round, I had 51 victory points and Jeremy had 50. So, we're in a tight spot. Oh, yeah, and then for my last thing here, I'm going to just obviously take 2 victory points for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Booyah. So, but you still get to score it. Yours. What were you making?
I was making my signature recipe.
Oh, okay.
So, I'll get to put that up there, and I'll get to score.
Oh, so that goes up there?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I was confused as to how you had so many of those.
Well, because it was that. Okay, so does this count? Does that mean I got this? Be the first to display 4 bottles. Does it count as a different bottle, or does it still count as gin?
No. These are labels. Bottles, they mean this.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, okay.
And I got rid of a bottle or something. I had another bottle, but I did. Oh yeah, I discarded it like a dum-dum.
Way to go, dum-dum.
Yeah.
Do you have 4 of them, babe?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so my premium dark rum is going to be worth one for the barrel there. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yep.
Okay. So that's just going to take you up here to 26.
I don't get any of the money for it.
Dang, Jeremy, you just jumped right over me.
Oh, and it automatically adds 1 flavor.
Okay.
That doesn't matter. It just makes it worth 1 extra victory point. So.
I mean, you're ahead of me by 9.
Well, maybe not for long.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Alright, I need to discard these. And then this comes back. Okay.
Okay.
You don't have anything left in there to score.
No, I don't.
So distillery goals. Now that one of us got this right.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Have or be tied for the most aged spirit labels. Do you have any aged
No,
spirit
I did not
labels?
age anything. I stuck to the gins.
Okay, so I've got 2 of those, so I get 7 for that.
Okay.
Have or be tied for the most spirit labels that require a clay barrel.
5, 6,
I'm
7.
guessing I'm also the only one that has
Yes,
that.
I have 0.
Okay, so 5 for that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so mine is have or be tied for the most spirit labels from the same region. So I've got 1. Let me count. I've got 3 from the same region twice.
Wait, what?
I have 3 from 2 different regions.
Oh, I see. I have 4 from Asia. Sorry. I mean, obviously, I didn't even know you had that.
How many varieties of spirit labels do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay. Well, I got neither one of mine. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to lose all the time. Okay, and then I get 3.
No. Wait. Is it have or be tied on that one? Because you have 4.
Do I?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
So my specialty
4.
does count.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I get 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many do you get for your coins? -8. That's what I heard.
1 for every 5, so 1 for me.
Okay. So you had 90 and I had 88. No, I had 78.
Hold on.
Oh, we're still going?
You gotta count these.
I already did.
These guys. Oh, what? I haven't counted mine.
I did upon entry.
2 for every identical spirit label. So 2, 4, 6. 1 for every 2 of your Asia and Oceania spirits. So 1, 2.
Okay, well you beat me by 20. So I demand a rematch.
Okay, we were both learning, and I definitely made some mistakes there that I could have. It's like 3-ring circus.
Yes.
Like you don't realize how compressed it's gonna get until you play it once.
That's right.
And those 7 rounds, go by fast. But this is neat. We definitely need to get this out again.
I know who we're gonna raid. Normally I would ask the crowd, y'all, but we're gonna raid Time Roller.
Okay.
Because he always raids us, so it'll be nice to like pay it forward. And I know if y'all came from Panda Stream, y'all roll with Time Roller too. So thank you for joining us. Let's hop over and see what Time Roller is up to. And we will be back maybe late tomorrow or Thursday with something. I just saw 3-ring circus and I feel like it's going to be 3-ring circus or World Wonders because I really like that game still too.
Okay.
All right, but thank y'all for joining along. Make sure that you've subscribed so you don't miss us. And if you go to our website, elevation.games, and sign up for our newsletter, you can get a free roll and write.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. Let's see if I never get this right on the first try, but let's see. Oh, is it going?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay. We'll see y'all over there.
Say hi to Time Roller for us.
Yes. There we go. Raid now. Booyah.